Hello, everyone. My name is Rajat Aggarwal, aka Childish Firmino, and I am back streaming about FPL. And today I have a special guest, a Chelsea supporter, and a cat person. So his name is Rudra. He has three cats, but I want to talk about FPL with him. Hey, Rudra, how are you doing?
Hey Rajat, hi, I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing great. How's Tuesday going so far for you?
It's first April, April Fool's Day,
Yes.
and I don't feel like a fool yet, but I'm sure after deadline passes, I will have some kind of a FOMO of sorts. But yeah, that's what I think first April brings.
Yes.
Yeah. So
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 we
yeah,
have a
I'm feeling
midweek
good.
fixture today, right? So today
Yeah,
we have a games. FPL is back after the international break, and I
yeah,
enjoyed
yeah.
my international break a lot. I did not think about FPL at all. I was worried about IPL and the planning for IPL fantasy. So I have a game with my friends of IPL fantasy, and we have different rules for that. And I wanted to come
Oh
first.
wow.
Yeah, last season I was ninth. Out of nine people, I finished ninth. So I finished last, and today, right now, fortunately, I am fifth. In so
Okay, that's good.
yes, the
That's a
same
good
people are
start.
playing, and we have added two or three more people. But yes, total members are nine or ten, I suppose, and I am fifth in that group. I'm very happy. So I'm not. Hopefully,
That's
I will not finish last in this IPL fantasy.
That's yeah, yeah. I mean, only way is up, I guess, after you finish ninth.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, yeah, pretty good, man.
So talk to me about FPL Fantasy Premier League. How did you fell in love this game?
Yeah, so wow, I should tell you that I started playing FPL in 2007-8 season. I think that was my first season when I
Okay.
started playing FPL. At first it was just with, my school and college friends and some people who were interested. It wasn't about, like it is right now with so many content creators and so many mini leagues and stuff that they're all
Yes.
competing for. It was just a game to bond with my friends, over and it was fun when it wasn't super competitive as well, because I was just learning how to not select only your favorite players, but players who get you points and stuff. And I think over the last how many years has it been now? 15 years since I've been playing. Over the last 15 years, the game has changed so much, and I really enjoy playing it as much as I did in my first year, probably.
Which is amazing. Kudos to the fact that you are continuing playing FPL for 15 long years. So hopefully,
Yeah.
next 15 years you'll continue playing.
Wait, not even 15. My math is very bad. 2007, 8. So like 18, what? 18 years? Do the
So
math for that.
yes, so in
3 and
17,
15.
18
18
years.
years.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. 80, almost like, yeah, I've been playing for about 17, 18 years now. That's crazy. That's
Which is
crazy.
which is crazy. But speaking of a crazy fact, I started in 2016, 17, and I did not know about this game at all. I just heard from a friend.
Wow.
So I heard that he plays FPL, and I asked what is FPL.
Hmm.
He explained to me like layman's terms, like it's a competition where you pick the best 15 players who play in England. And I thought, okay, I'll get to chance to watch Liverpool Football Club, and which is a club I support, and I've been supporting since Jurgen Klopp came in. But before that,
Yeah.
supported that club because of Steven Gerrard. So I thought, why not enjoy this game
Of
and
course.
have as many players as I can from Liverpool. He did not tell me that I can
Yeah.
only have three players. So I thought I will have at least five, six players from Liverpool. I'd always focus on Liverpool games and make sure that the team revolves around Liverpool. But yes, that was a catch to me that I could only have three players, maximum three players from one team. and I had to build a team which is good with other teams, other players, and a lot of planning, a lot of strategies, a lot of talk, and eventually, after during lockdown season, I was very active, and
Mm.
I finished like my best season was 2021, if I'm not mistaken, or 21-22. I had to check my game week history for that, but I finished top 20K, and that was amazing. Like I finished around 19,576, if I'm not wrong, and
That's amazing, bro.
so that was the best rank for me. But apart from ranks, like I have been enjoying, even though I have yet to win a mini league. Like during that season, I won two mini leagues, but I was very disappointed
Oh,
because
wow.
yeah, because I was leading in seven mini leagues and I only won in
Okay.
two mini leagues. So I was more disappointed about not winning in five.
Oh, yeah, that sucks, man. Like at the final few weeks are very difficult.
Yes, very
Like
frantic.
you can't you can't predict anything. And I mean anything. Like it's impossible. I mean, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the chaos that happens towards the end of the season, but I guess that's FPL.
Yes. Speaking of chaos, we have games today, and the deadline is about to end. And if I'm not mistaken, so we have 15 minutes left so far. Let me show you my team and my strategy moving forward because I'm planning to wildcard game week 31, and I'll discuss
Okay.
about wildcard plans with you if you still have your wildcard available. And I'll
Yeah,
discuss
I do have my wildcard available. Yes. Next
that
week is
is
when I'm gonna play it as well.
that is so that is amazing. So yeah, we'll discuss about wildcard 31, game week 31. We'll
Sure.
discuss about game week 30 and the team you have for game week 30.
Mm.
So I'll share my screen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you see my team?
Yeah, I can actually.
Okay.
Yes.
So this was my game week 2019,
Okay.
and
Not a bad
as
team, man. Not a bad team at all.
so yes, so I had Cells in goal, Cucurella, Chelsea defender, Gabriel, Robinson, Perkis in defense, Mbumo, Bruno. I had the captaincy on him, but I switched to what like 1 hour before deadline because I was worried that a lot of my
Oh,
friends had it on wood. So I thought I'll play it safe and I'll keep it on wood because I was already leading in my mini league. So I did not lost because, but I would have gained like a lot if I had trusted my instinct in captaining Bruno that game week. But yes, I specifically brought in Bruno for a -4. So I took a -4
that's
and
a
I
good transfer. That's a good transfer at least.
yeah. So
You gained on that transfer. And kudos to bringing, I mean, yeah, Bruno was a good punt, even though it might be like a 1 week punt or something. But Bruno
yes,
just divides opinions, man. I don't know, like I have a love-hate relationship with Bruno when it comes to FPL because last season he tanked my season absolutely when I got him.
yes.
He took me down completely. But yeah, it's crazy. He's a great player though.
Yes, and everything revolves around him. Like I think he's on set pieces for Manchester United, and
Yeah,
he's on corners, he's on free kicks, or maybe
I
he's
think
also
everything runs through him as well. Like everything, if United are doing anything, it's
hmm,
gonna be through
true, true.
Bruno. And it was a little sad because Bruno was sitting a little deeper earlier on in the season, I feel. And I
Yes,
think, I mean, even in the Ten Hag era and now, like with Amorim as well, I wasn't very sure of where exactly he'll play, and that was the reason I avoided him like a plague. But I think, yeah, if even if the last few weeks, if you've had Bruno, I mean, you and I think both got him for 1 week.
Yes.
But there were the people who had him for 3, 4 weeks, and I think yeah, he's done a good job last few weeks, definitely.
Yes, definitely. Like last 4 to 5 game weeks, he's been doing great. So I had Sun and like I had
Son is
Clivert.
an interesting pick. Tell me why did you pick a Spurs player? Because I'm just curious as to like what went behind
So
that decision.
so I just wanted a differential, right? So for me, I wanted a Spurs
Okay.
player because I thought he will play games, but I did not factor in the fact that he would not start at all. And later on, when the coach like explained, because he is prioritizing Europe, right? So he is prioritizing
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Conference League, if I'm not mistaken. So Spurs are in that competition,
Yeah.
and
I know Chelsea are also in that competition, so
so
I I know exactly what that is like.
and that's
But
why
yeah.
I still know that he will not start against Chelsea. So this is I think that Son will be on the bench again. So maybe I'll start.
Oh,
Maybe I'll bench. I have no idea, but yes, this is my team.
he's not. Are you? I. Are you sure he's not gonna start? I mean, it's been a
I think
long.
he will be benched. I think he will be benched. Like this is just my gut
Really?
feeling. I have not checked the predicted lineup for Spurs at all. This is just my gut feeling that since he has been benched in the last 2 3 game weeks, he may be benched again. And yeah,
Okay.
so this is my team right now. As you can see, the deadline is just 7 or 8 minutes away.
Eight
Uh,
minutes away. Yes.
yes, so the team is set. In defense, I have Munoz, Gabriel, and Cucurella. Sales is the goalkeeper. Captain is again Osala. So I'm captaining
Yeah.
him against Everton. Uh,
Wow. Of course. I mean, no brainer. Absolute no brainer.
yes, I was confused between him and Marmoush, and I'll talk about Marmoush. So I brought in. So this is my midfield, right? Same midfield: Mbomo, Son, and Bruno. So I'm
Yeah.
benching Clivert because Clivert is a doubt, right? Clivert may not start.
Yeah.
That's why he's yellow
Yeah.
flag. So I'm benching him and I'm
Yeah. I
playing
know.
forwards. João Pedro, Isaac, and I brought in Marmoush for what? So I did not take a hit. So this was my free transfer. So I brought in
Nice.
Marmoush and hopefully Marmoush will start. So we know that Haaland got a knock in the FA Cup game, and I think
Yeah.
Haaland may not start. So I think that only increases his appeal to start, and maybe he'll get a goal, maybe he'll get an assist. But yes, hopefully he will start. I just want him to start because whenever I have a Manchester City asset, I pray and
Yeah.
that he starts. Because if it's not Haaland, I know that anyone can be benched, right? So
That is true. That is true. Yeah. With Pep Roulette, you
exactly.
can't really say
I
anything.
I had
But
Foden
oh
for
my
six.
God, I just realized.
Yeah,
I just realized that I have three flags now, and
you
I don't
have
know
to
what about
make
it, but
changes.
I have to make changes in 7 minutes now. If oh my God, I just checked.
Yeah,
This is not fun.
yeah.
I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, I think, uh, should I go with Clivert out? Would you keep Clivert on the wild card? I really
Yes,
wanted like one more week.
I would keep Livert on the
Yeah,
right.
even I would keep if he's going to be there, but if he's not here, this is a very tough one.
So
Oh,
who
I
are your
hate it.
main
I
flags
just
right now?
realized. God damn it, my flags are Wood, Clivert, Palmer, and I
So
mean Mikolenko is also out technically, but Mikolenko is not in the discussion any which ways.
so
But yeah,
so I so you only have like Palmer and Wood, right? Because I would keep Clivert. Honestly, like I would keep Clivert
yeah.
for game week
I would
32.
also keep Palmer if he's playing, but I don't know what the predicted lineups and the team news
So
said.
Palmer is fit, Jackson is fit, and
Okay, that's great. That's
so
great
they
news.
so hopefully they will start because the coach has told today or yesterday, like in the conference, that Palmer and Jackson
Hmm.
are fit and they were involved in the training also. So I know Palmer
So I
may,
think I'm good.
yes,
So I think I'm good then. If that is the case, if Palmer is playing, I'm good because
yes.
if Palmer was not playing, then because I have a good bench. I mean, I have a decent bench. But we will talk about my team when we get there. Sorry. I just realized
So
there were three flagged and I got a little worried about it, but I think I'm good.
I can check the predicted lineup for you because I follow an account where the predicted lineups are generally out. And so Sun is expected to start.
Okay, that's good.
Yes,
That's
that's
good.
good. Bruno is expected to start. So
M-
yes,
m-
that is good for
May
me.
I suggest, may I suggest if like for your team, if you can play Cortez instead of Cucurella. Um,
So yes, because this was a dilemma, right? So Perkins or Cucurella.
yeah.
I'm just banking that Cucurella will start, and according to the Chelsea predicted lineup, he will start. And so they are predicting both Jackson and Palmer to start. So I think you will have to start Palmer, start him, and
Yeah.
I don't want to miss out against Tottenham, right? Because that could be a crazy game. Chelsea versus Tottenham.
I mean, yeah, both defenses suck.
Both defenses
Let's
are not good. But
both
Cucurella,
attacks are also very suspicious when it I mean they go into hiding at the worst time. So yeah,
yeah.
it's not gonna be easy to
So
predict that one, but I'm sure
the
there'll be
safe pick
goals.
is Kirkes. You're right because Kirkes may keep a clean state and he may get a return too.
Yeah, he's definitely a goal threat. He's definitely one of the best like
I'm just
you
playing it
know
differential
defenders.
because I thought Kirkes will be in most of the teams, and I thought why not play Cucurella, who is the differential. And in my
I
mini
get it,
league,
but
yeah,
yeah. No, sorry, go ahead, go on.
in my mini league
In your
also,
mini league?
only two managers own him out of like 20 people, and I am
Okay.
one of them. So I thought I would have to start him. A lot of other managers have Kirkes already, and they will start him honestly. So I'm going a little differential, and I'll stick by him
Okay,
because
wow.
yeah,
Okay, all the best, man. It is
thanks.
definitely I would say um a gamble.
Yeah,
But yeah, like sure. I mean, I'm a Chelsea fan, not saying otherwise. I love the team, but man, like it is difficult. It is difficult to predict what Chelsea will do, how they will play. Um, Absolutely no idea how they'll do. You know, one week they're great, one week they're absolutely trash. So yeah,
I think
whatever,
against
whatever.
big teams, Chelsea definitely want to step up, right? Like Spurs, even though Spurs are not a great team this season, I think Chelsea are playing at home, if I'm not wrong.
Chelsea playing at home, yeah. It's a game at
And
Stamford Bridge.
I am backing Chelsea to score against this Spurs defense. I am honestly backing them to have a good game. Like I predict a 3-2 game, honestly. Like 3-2 win for you guys because I think
3-2.
yes,
Wow.
yes.
I
I'm
don't
on
I don't even predict three goals, but yeah. I
because
think
with
I mean if Jackson and Palmer are back, then maybe.
yeah, so this is the thing,
Possibly.
right? I am banking on them. I'm not banking on you like in because Enzo may have a great game, Sancho may have a great game, but I think if if Palmer and Jackson are fit, it only helps you in attack, and yeah, you will
Yeah, I
definitely.
mean Chelsea's issues have been spoken about a lot. I think if we need one more proper CDM to play along. I mean, Lavia is the perfect like bet I feel, and
Yes,
that is allows Enzo to sort
play a
of
little more
come
advanced.
in and play and freely. But Um, yeah, like even with Fernandez back in the double pivot, it definitely makes difficult like for Chelsea to play freely, like they would when Lavia is playing. Lavia is a much better player when it comes to winning the ball back and like distributing it, whereas I think Fernandez is more of a. I don't exactly know what Fernandez's best position is till
Okay.
now, and it just makes me very, very skeptical of his CDM prowess. I don't think
Yes,
he's a great CDM. He can be a good central midfielder and like probably like play in the probably the eighth position, but yeah, like him there, he's not very reliant, I feel like at at the back. And that causes problems for Chelsea to, the way they play as well, it causes them problems in build up and then scoring as well. So I don't really like it, but if Jackson is playing, I still have belief that he can be the one to stretch the defense, and especially Tottenham defense is like, oh, they give you so many chances. So
exactly.
if Jackson is playing, that would be a feast for
Yeah.
him.
And
Oh wow, we passed deadline. That is great. Good
hopefully
job.
you had your captaincy log. Okay, so who was your captain?
Yeah, I mean, should I share my team? It's
Yeah.
it's on right now, so let me just quickly share this tab with you. Can I? How do I? Hmm. Oh, I think I can't share my screen. Can I not share my screen? I think you'll have to enable
So
screen
yes,
sharing.
now try.